Hey YouTube, here's this 2003 Acura RSX with 139,000 miles. You can see, up above on the roof, the clear coat is already starting to give way. Just what happens to many dark-colored cars here in Florida when owners don't clean and wax their cars as often as they should, because that can be avoided. Well, luckily this one has the 6-speed manual, so you can see the interior is a bit worn. The dye on the leather is just going. So let's start this one up again. You can see right there, 6-speed manual. Well, in the final years of this little coupe, Acura began calling it RSX. Earlier on, it was called the Integra. So, I don't recall if I've ever done one of these. Maybe a startup and rev video, but never a tour. So let's just get around and critique the interior. This area of the dashboard here, it's all hard plastics up above. But once you go over the instrument cluster, it is nicely padded. You can see, just very foamy. So, here's the climate controls. There's those 3 simple dials. Aftermarket radio. Part of the face is missing. These are your hazards. You can see it's working. Shit. Oh, damn it. The hazards are stuck. Fuck my life. Well, here's a little compartment area below the radio. You can see 2 little cup holders down below. Slide it down to cover the entire thing, or use the other tab to slide out a tray. You can see. Across the center console here, it's all hard touch. You can see a power outlet. Glove box. It's not damped. I thought it would have been. Just slams open. It's rather average sized. Sunroof controls, as obviously this one has moonroof, sunroof, whatever you want to call it. A hole in the roof. Cruise control, on and off button. Power mirrors. Steering wheel, only tilts, it does not telescope. Little compartment there, you can see they had some spare fuses. From the 30s. Top of the door panel, it's all plastic. The side, though, it is nicely padded. Armrest, hard touch, completely hard. Nothing comfortable there at all. Power windows. Driver window does go down and up automatically. Window lock and power door locks. There's a door pocket, everything. All hard touch there. Slight sharp edge. This one does not have any power seating. You just adjust for more thigh support up here. Does not go up anymore, so actually thigh support's not that great in this car. The seats are rather low to the floor as well. Here's the backrest. Fuel filler lid, and let's just latch the hood. Here's your sun visor. It's only going to have a mirror, no vanity light or anything like that. Same thing follows through over to the passenger side. And this car doesn't have any oh shit handles. That's a bummer. Steering wheel, it's nicely thick. Exposed stitching. Cruise control. Intermit speed wipers, you can see the adjustments right there. The rear wiper, because this obviously does have a rear wiper, as you can see right there. Lighting fixtures, just push them. And there's one here in the center. It's a bit warm, but it's also a bit empty. Legroom isn't too bad, considering this is a small car. And here's your cup holder. The seats themselves, they are quite firm, and you do have cup holders right next to those armrests over there, and the armrests themselves are all hard touch, so there's really nothing comfortable whatsoever in this back seat. other than the legroom not being too bad. The seats do fold down. You can just pull on these pins, but the pin in this side doesn't even exist. There's one over there. Hopefully I can pull on that one. A very deep floor. And once you fold down these seats, it's actually a rather large cargo area. Lots of utility in this car. Should have your spare tire below. Yep. This one has the Bose sound system. That was the woofer right inside the spare tire. You can see how the shade is just latched onto here. See? Just move these flaps and you could unlock it. You could take this off if you wish. You don't have to have it there. Type-S. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, basically this car's all stock except for the radio. 2-liter i-VTEC 4-cylinder. Of course it's still over a can, it's obvious. It says right there. Yeah, there is definitely an antifreeze leak somewhere, because I could just smell it. The scent of it is just wisping towards me. Car doesn't have any fogs. And it also does have 16-inch wheels and rear disc brakes. Okay, so please bear with me with this rev, because my dumb ass actually hit the hazards and that stupid button doesn't want to retract, so please bear with the hazards clicking. Check engine light is on. Low fuel. This thing might even die on me. Oh well, it's not my problem. This car's not going to last much longer with that fuel.
Howdy.
Alright, so let's leave this car alone. It's gonna die pretty soon. So, it's the 2003 Acura RSX.